The guns have fallen silent in Gaza as a fragile ceasefire takes hold, but the scars of war are deeper than ever. This isn't just a pause in fighting, it's the beginning of an uphill battle to rebuild and govern a land left in ruins. So what does the future hold for a war-ravaged Gaza? The United Nations estimates that more than half of Gaza's structures have been destroyed. Entire neighborhoods have been flattened, leaving millions displaced. Critical infrastructure like water and power networks are in ruins. Most Gazans now rely on makeshift shelters with little to no access to food or clean water. Hospitals, already overwhelmed, are barely operational. And schools, most children haven't stepped inside a classroom in over a year. Rebuilding this broken territory will be no small feat. Experts say it could take up to 15 years and a staggering $50 billion. There's also the governance issue. For nearly 2 decades, Gaza has been under the control of Hamas. But that could change. Senior Hamas officials have signaled that they may be willing to step away from governing post-war Gaza, leaving the door open for a new administration. But here's the challenge. The Palestinian Authority, which governs the West Bank, is seen as its natural successor to power. However, it lacks the financial resources to rebuild and manage Gaza on its own. This also brings in international donors. Gulf nations like Saudi Arabia have been key players in reconstruction efforts in the past. But this time, they're demanding more accountability and are reluctant to provide blank check funding. The global stage is buzzing with diplomatic efforts. In Cairo, Hamas and Fatah leaders have discussed the possibility of a non-partisan committee under the Palestinian Authority to govern Gaza. The United States has called for international partners to help set up and run an interim administration. Meanwhile, talks are underway about reopening the Rafah crossing, which connects Gaza to Egypt. This could be a significant step in re-establishing the Palestinian Authority's presence in Gaza. But it's not just about governance or reconstruction. There is a larger geopolitical game at play. Israel has made its stance clear. It won't allow Hamas any role in post-war Gaza. Some far-right Israeli politicians have even floated the idea of reintroducing settlers to the region. Others in Israel are pushing for an international force to manage Gaza. With so many players involved and no clear consensus, the road ahead looks anything but smooth. But let's not forget, Gaza is more than just a territory. It's a symbol of the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict that has claimed countless lives and defied every attempt at resolution. So, will Gaza rise from the rubble, or will it remain a land caught in the crossfire of politics and power? For now, Gaza's future hangs in the balance.